Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with an apology and a redo. In today's day 5 of Scrap Squad's 12 Days of Christmas Scraplifts, I did a process video with my interpretation of this, which was the original inspiration layout for the lift. I had the camera in the wrong place and didn't notice it. I must have moved it as the video was in progress. And one of my viewers pointed out to me that you really couldn't see anything but the corner. So I apologize. I've deleted that video. I'm going to do this one, which is not going to show the process, but I'll kind of try to walk you through the some of the elements that are on it. First of all, on what I took from this layout was there was this little frame with the hanger on it. I had a wooden piece that was similar to that. There are all these snowflakes and stars. I didn't leave as much room at the top, but I do have a few snowflakes. There are the vertical pieces here that are stitched. I did not do any stitching, but there are these little labels, so I did that. I like this cluster here, but I was going to leave it out, and then I decided I needed it to balance everything that was going on here, so I did something a little bit different with a shaker element and a tree and a cup of hot chocolate. I used the black and white here and included lots of trees, including a back cut file and so on. So that's kind of to get you familiar with what I was working from. I love everything about this layout, just love it. So here's what I did. I'm working with a photo of my son and his 3 children running through a mall in Louisville, Kentucky. We'd gone to Barrett's football game, Thanksgiving break. We knew we weren't going to see them for Christmas, so we went out, spent the whole weekend with them. Here we were going to see the movie The Penguins of Madagascar. So instead of Dashing Through the Snow, I've named it Dashing Through the Mall. As I mentioned in the earlier video, I love this photoplay collection, and I'm losing what its name is, but I thought that was all I was going to use. I ended up using some items from many different collections, and I've lost the word jolly from here. I'll have to go find where I had stored this, and I've been turning it back and forth because I've been going back to this layout, and I'd already glued it back on there. It wasn't going to come off easily, so I'll find that. In any case, this was a cut file from my Advent box or Advent calendar from Redefine Creative, the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, last year, and I hadn't used it. I wasn't comfortable with backing cut files at the time, so it kind of laid around, maybe got a little bit bent, and I found some paper. I think that is either Doodlebug or Lawn Fawn. I think that's Doodlebug. And then I have some Lawn Fawn papers in here. I did this, which I thought was black and white. As I look at it now, it looks like it's a nice chocolate brown, which is fine. But as here, this black and white is reflected in these black and white trees. I die cut a tree out of that same paper. I fussy cut these from the photoplay paper, die cut this from, if this is Lawn Fawn, then this is Doodlebug. I forget which. I liked in the inspiration piece, this vertical piece appears to be propped up on foam, because there's a little bit of shadowing going on. So I put foam strips behind this. I found this piece of wood. I backed it with whatever the same collection is that came from. I had some candy striped. I've kind of got the red and white stripes here. I didn't overdo the red or the pink on this page. I really wanted to emphasize the yellows and the greens that are kind of in the filtered photo. That was done with the Waterlog application on my phone that takes a regular photo and turns it into a watercolor. And in this one, it really popped up the colors, especially my grandson's bright orange shirt. So I used orange in a few places here with this cup of hot chocolate, and there's another cup of hot chocolate. I had the penguin here since that's the movie we were going to see. I fussy cut this guy and or this little the penguin and the upside down snowman, and this signpost, and this little tree, and this tree, and this tree, all from the Photoplay cut apart cards. And I think that's what's on the other side of this paper. So I've got lots of colors. I thought this reflected the colors in there. I've added some journaling lines. It was a wonderful, wonderful lift. I added the little tabs here and here. In one case, I put a word strip saying favorite things, and it's got the word December on it. I used it on the non-word side of this one and put another little penguin kind of tucked up under there and put a strip that says 'tis the season. The word treats here, warm and cozy there, and this will say holly jolly if I can find the jolly. So let me go hunt for my jolly. I'm going to pop this video back up in place, and tomorrow I promise to have a real process video with everything perhaps in the camera's view. So again, sorry about that. Check out Scrap Squad's 12 Days of Christmas Scrap Lifts. There's some beautiful, beautiful inspiration pieces that they've chosen, and then you can check out the group's interpretations of those. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.